Matthew 7, 1 and 2 is what we're talking about today. And Jesus was talking to the people of his day and talking to us, as I've said before, about being judgmental. Every day you and I are probably given the opportunity to judge someone around us harshly. Maybe it could be in the car, it might be at the mall or the store, maybe at work, where we encounter someone maybe just in passing or in conversation, and I should probably say make a snap decision based on what we've observed in their life about what may be right or wrong in some decision that they're making, or some way that they think, something where I decide that I have a right to judge them. And when you do that, we are opening ourselves up to be judged. Jesus said, the way that you judge other people is the way you can expect to be judged by God. If I believe that, then I will be far more careful in how I approach people, what I think about them, even if they really are involved in sinful things. The truth is, every sinful person around me is no worse than I am. I am also a sinner, and so are you. We all are. We are only saved by grace, not by anything we have done or can do. God made it possible for me to be forgiven, and that's true of them too. So I have to, and you have to decide not to judge people around you as if you are the judge and jury in their lives. You will notice, and I will know too, when there are people who are close to us, very close, or just acquaintances, who are involved in sin. Our job is not to scream at them and point out the sin and try to get them to change because of our anger at the sin, but to lovingly help them understand where there are things in their lives that are missing, things that could change, and then move them toward the cross, toward where their salvation is. It's not in you and me. We are, as I said before, we are just sinners. Jesus is the only perfect judge, the only righteous way that those people can be forgiven. And so we should do the best we can to show them his love for them. Jesus was repeatedly so loving and gentle with sinners to draw them to himself. So we should be loving and gentle with people who haven't yet made a decision to follow Christ. And even Christians who make mistakes, no worse than us. We do too. We do things that we shouldn't do, and God still loves us and encourages us back to come back to him through conviction, and he's doing that in their lives too. And if they can't see it, then the best thing we can do is love those people, and as I've said before, gently move them back toward the truth of God's love for them. And when we do that, then we're not taking the place of a judge. We're leaving that place for God, and we're just being his kids, and we're being their brothers and sisters. And that's my encouragement for you today. Love somebody through their sin.